Today we start the practice at the front of the mat in a standing position. We take the 2 feet hips distance apart. We take a moment here to close our eyes and to just try to feel our breath. Arms alongside the body, palms facing the front of the mat. Try to open your chest and to lengthen the spine. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Deep breathe out through the nose. Deep breathe in. And breathe out. At your own pace, 2 more breaths. Gently blink your eyes open, and as you breathe in, reach both hands towards the ceiling. Join your hands together in Anjali Mudra in prayer, and breathe out. Lower your hands towards your chest. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breathe in, reach up, gaze up, lengthen up. Breathe out, back to your heart, to your center. Let's slow down for the last one. Deep breathe in. And breathe out. Your next inhale, reach both hands up. And as you breathe out, unlock your knees and slowly fold forward, forehead towards your knee. Inhale, lift your heart forward, lengthen the spine, maybe hands on your shin. Exhale, both hands down, right foot is reaching for the back of the mat. Drop your right knee down, low lunge, hips forward, both hands up. Breathe in. Join your hands back in Anjali Mudra and breathe out, lower your hands to your heart. Inhale, both hands up again. And breathe out, hands down. If you feel a bit tight in your hips area, feel free to move around to allow yourself to find space. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, both hands up. Join your hands in Anjali Mudra. This time, as you breathe out, try to reach forwards, lengthening from your finger all the way to your right toes. Inhale, lengthen more, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, both hands back down onto your mat. Left foot reaches back, find your tabletop. Hands flat on the mat. Inhale, cow posture, opening the chest, chin up, gazing up. Breathe out, cat spine. Round your back. Try to reach for your navel. Tuck your tailbone in. 2 more rounds. Inhale, open the chest. Tailbone up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, open your chest and stay here. As you breathe out, bend your elbow, drop your chest in between your hands. Knee, chest, chin. Slowly toward baby cobra, lean forwards, lift the chest up, hips down. Exhale to your first downward dog. Tuck your toes, bend your knee, push yourself back, lift your hips up. Take the moment you need here to maybe walk your dog to bend one knee after another. Focusing on lengthening the spine, driving your shoulder back and up, pushing the mat away from your upper body. If your heels are still up, it's fine. Feel free to bend your knee. The most important part here is your upper body. One more breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, breathe it out. Left leg up as you inhale, bend your knee and start drawing circle with your left knee. As big circle as you can. Try to connect it to your breath and stay stable with your upper body. One more circle. Deep breath in, Gaze at your hands, then left foot steps outside of your left hand. Right knee down onto the mat, hips forward, and open the chest. Take a moment here to move around, to explore your lizard posture. Left toes are going slightly to the corner of your mat. Hands back down, tuck your right toes, bring your body weight forward. Find your first malasana of the practice, stepping your right foot outside of your right hand. Lower your hips down. Take a moment here to find space, to explore how your body is feeling in this first deep yogic squat. Okay, when you feel ready, you can settle into this posture and interlace both of your hands together in front of yourself. As you exhale, you round your back, you relax your head, gazing down. When you inhale, you reach forward, you lift the chest, the gaze, lengthening the spine. Exhale, release everything down. Adding the foot, inhale, lift up, maybe push the mat away. Exhale, release everything back down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift up, open up, and breathe out. Release everything back down. On the next round, you stand up. Inhale, reach all the way up, toes forward. Find your Anjali Mudra. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, both hands up, reach up. Exhale to forward fold. Bend your knees to the other side. Inhale, lift the chest forward and up. Exhale, hands back down, left foot step back. Left knee onto the ground, low lunge, hips forward. Inhale, hands reach up. Find your prayer mudra. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach back up, open up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here to readjust your posture if needed, to find space to open your hips. Relax your shoulder back and down. One more. Inhale, reach up and reach forward as you breathe out, lengthening through the spine. Gaze at your thumbs. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands down, step back into your table. Inhale, cow posture, open the chest, chin up. Exhale, round your spine. And you go higher, lifting the spine up. Inhale, open the chest to knee, chest, chin. As you exhale, bend your elbow alongside the body. Baby cobra or cobra, release your hips down, lift the chest up. Exhale to downward dog. Bend your knee, push back, then up. Take a moment here to find your second downward dog. Bend one knee at a time. Stay active in your upper body. Last breath all together. Deep breathing through the nose. Open the mouth and breathe it out. Right leg up. Inhale. Bend your knee as you exhale and start to draw a big circle. As big as you can. Try to maintain the rest of your body as stable as possible. One more circle. Then gaze at your hands. Inhale as you exhale, lizard. Right foot outside of your right hand. Left knee down, hips forward. Open the chest. Feel free to drive your right toes towards the outside of the mat and find space, maybe making little circle movement with your hips. Any movement that feels right for you. Two more breaths here. Then drive your body weight towards the front of the mat. Take your left toes to Malasana. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. This time, drive your elbows within the knee to push the knee out. Open the chest, find your Anjali Mudra, your prayer mudra with your hands. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, push the mat away. Stand up, toes forward, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Inhale, hands reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knee, belly towards the thigh. Inhale, lengthen forward, gaze forward. As you exhale, right foot towards the back of the mat, low lunge once again. Hips forward, inhale, both hands up, join your palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. This time we twist towards the left. Inhale, twist, gaze beyond your left shoulder. As you breathe out, slowly, naturally come back center. To the right, inhale, open to the right, gaze back. Exhale, come back center. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, reach forward. One full breath here. Engage your abs. Inhale. And exhale, both hands flat onto the mat. To three-leg table. Extend your left leg back. Inhale, gaze in between your hands. Exhale, round your back. Left knee to nose. Try to reach up. Inhale, extend. Gaze to the front of your mat. Two more. Exhale, knee to chest. Lift up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, re-extend the left leg. Flex your foot, tuck your left toes. Find your first plank. Right foot step back. Take a full breath here. With your toes, lean forward. Exhale, knee, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Gaze up, open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Catch your breath here. On your next inhale, left leg up to lizard. As you exhale, left foot outside of your left hand. Right knee down, hips forward. Press your right hand onto the ground. Left arm is going up. Try to gaze at your left hand at all times. As you inhale, left hand reaches back. You open the chest. Exhale, left hand reaches towards the right hand. Round your back. Inhale, open up, reach back. Exhale, round back down. Two more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round back down. Last one. Inhale, open up. Stay here. Maybe drive your left foot a bit further to the side, allowing your hips to sink down. Gaze at your left thumb. Can you reach further back? Inhale, slowly reach back up. Drop your left hand outside of your left foot, back to Malasana. Keep your left arm tucked with your left leg. Slowly, right arm is reaching up, opening the chest. Option to stay here or to bind both of your arms behind your back if this is within your practice. Opening the chest, staying active with the arm, lifting the hips slightly up. One more breath here. And gently back center. Both hands in front of your chest. Inhale, engage your power. Exhale, push up, toes forward. Your next inhale, try to lift the chest up. Gaze at your thumbs. As you exhale, gently find a first back bend. Inhale here. As you exhale, forward fold. To the other side. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, left foot step back. Left knee onto the ground, hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Join your palms, exhale, lower them in front of your center. To the right, inhale, gaze beyond your right shoulder. Exhale, naturally come back center. To the left, inhale. Exhale, back center. Both hands reach up, inhale. Reach forward, exhale. Stay here for a full breath. Inhale. And exhale, both hands down onto the mat. Right leg reaches back above the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to chest, round your back, push up. Inhale, re-extend. Gaze forward, do not arch your back here. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Last one. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Flex your foot, tuck your right toes. Step back, plank. Lean forward, inhale. Chaturanga or knee chest chin, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. To downward dog, exhale. Take one more breath in this downward dog. Then right leg reaches up. Inhale to lizard. Exhale. Left knee down, hips forward. Body weight onto your left hand, right hand reaches up. Open into your hips. Gaze at your right hand. Inhale, reach back, open the chest. Exhale, reach down, round your back. Two more. Inhale, open up, gaze back. Exhale, round back down. Inhale, open up. And exhale, round back down. Inhale, open up and stay here. Keep gazing at your right hand. Maybe you can allow your hips to go a little bit deeper. Stay strong. Next, inhale, right hand reaches up. Then outside of your right foot to Malasana. Left foot steps towards the front of the mat. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, option to stay here or to bind your arms behind your back. If you do reach your hands and you can bind, try to pull your hands together to stay active within the chest, within the shoulders. One more breath. Gently, hands in front of your heart. Breathe in, connect to your center. Breathe out, push up, toes forward, gaze at your thumbs. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, reach back toward your back bend. Breathe here. And breathe out, slowly back to your forward fold. Right hand in between your both foot. Bend your right knee, left arm reaches up. Slowly rotate the palm of your upper hand and reach towards the back of the mat. Bend your elbow. Try to reach for your opposite hip. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, slowly gaze down. Right foot steps back. You find your low lunge again with a twist. Slowly, right hand reaches up. Gaze beyond your left shoulder. Stay strong with your foot. Right hand reaches higher. Exhale, bend your right elbow and drop your elbow outside of your opposite knee. Gently release your left hand and find your Anjali Mudra. Both hands touches against another. Can you twist further back? Tuck your back toes into the ground. Maybe you can lift your back knee above the ground. Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, both hands reaches forward. Inhale here to warrior two. Right heel down. Open your arms. Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, extend your left leg, left toes up. Bend your right knee, both hands in Anjali Mudra towards Skandasana. Push back up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to Skandasana, maybe a bit lower. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, last Skandasana. This time we hold. Can you go lower? If not, that's okay. Lengthen the spine, open the chest. This is like a half malasana. Stay active with your front toes. Inhale, maybe use your hands onto the ground. Slowly push back up toward a crescent high lunge posture. Gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lean forward, inhale. Exhale, right knee to chest. Push the mat away. Find your balance on your left foot. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bending again. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Gently step back, both hands up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Step back to plank or one-legged plank. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg reaches up. Inhale. Left foot outside of your left hand. High lizard. Keep your right knee above the ground. Right heel go down. Slowly find your Skandasana towards the front. Both hands together. Inhale, channel your energy. Press the mat away. Star posture, arms up. Heels are pulled in, toes towards the outside. Exhale, bend the knee, hands to your heart. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, extend the legs, the arms. Exhale, stay here. 3 full breaths. Lengthen the spine. Maybe with each exhale, you can go a little bit deeper in your posture. Can you notice if you're resisting or if you're trusting yourself? Inhale, extend the legs, the arms. As you exhale, drive your toes in and hands towards your hips. Inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, gently fold forward. Hands onto the mat if you can reach. Inhale, lift the chest up and forward. Exhale, bend the elbow towards the back. Wide-legged forward fold. As you breathe in, try to feel the lengthening through the spine, body weight on your toes. As you breathe out, draw your navel towards your spine, creating more space for you to fold. Inhale, lift halfway, gaze forward. As you exhale, rotate your left toes towards the front of the mat. Slowly find your low lunge, right knee down, both hands up. Anjali Mudra. As you breathe out, hips are going deep and forward. Inhale, chest is lifting up. Exhale towards your back bend. 3 breaths here. Go as far as you'd like. You want to make sure that you can breathe. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hands back down. Slowly step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift your chest up and forward. Exhale, forward, forward. Left hand in between your foot, under your chest. Bend your left knee. Right hand reaches up. Rotate your right palm towards the back. Bend your elbow, reach for your opposite hip. Slowly gaze back down. Bend your right knee as well. Left foot step back. Find your twisted low lunge. Hips forward, left hand reaches up. Gaze beyond your right shoulder. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hips deep. Your next inhale, your left elbow reaches outside of your right knee. Find both hands into an Anjali Mudra. Press each palms against another. Can you twist further? Tuck your left toes into the ground. Can you maybe lift your left knee above the ground, pressing from the heel back? Your next inhale, both hands are reaching forward and up. Exhale to warrior two. Draw your left heel in. Open your arms. Inhale in your warrior two. Exhale to Skandasana. Lift your right toes. Bend your left knee. Hands to your heart. Inhale, open up. Exhale to Skandasana. Maybe a little bit lower, maybe not. Push back up. Inhale. We hold our Skandasana. And slowly, hands to your heart. Remember, this is like a half Malasana. Right toes are going up. Hands in front of your heart. Try to lengthen the spine to stay active. Inhale here. Use your hands onto the mat or not. Push back up to find your high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, both hands down. One leg plank or normal plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Release your foot back down. Inhale, upward dog. Lift your chin up. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg up. Inhale, find your lizard, high lizard. Step outside of your right foot. Left knee above the ground. Gently from here, draw your left heel in, left toes up. Find your Skandasana to the front of the mat. Both hands together. Inhale, center, channel your energy. Exhale, explode up. Bend both knees, hands to your heart. Okay, this time your back knee is rotating on the toes. Left hand is reaching forward. Exhale, back to goddess, to the center, to the other side. Right hand to the back. Left knee is bent, back to center. One more time each side. Left hand pushes forward. And back to center, heel down. Right hand to the back. Draw your heel back in. Two hands towards the front. Find your high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart, left knee to your chest. Inhale, extend your left leg forward. Exhale, bend your knee. Two more times. Inhale, extend, try to go higher. Bend the knee. Last one. Extend. Bend the knee again. Slowly step back. Rotate towards the side, both hands reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, hands on your hips, toes slightly in. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale to forward fold. This time with your hands, you can reach for your big toe. Halfway lift, chest forward, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows towards the side. Try to draw your nose towards your mat, body weight on your toes. Shoulders away from your ears. If tripod headstand is within your practice, feel free to go ahead with it. Make sure you're safe. Have fun with your practice, but remember, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Two more breaths here. If you're in your tripod, slowly come back to your wide-legged forward fold. Both hands back down. Inhale, lift your chest up toward our low lunge. Let's rotate towards the front of the mat. Drop your back knee down, both hands reaching up. Exhale, allow your hips to go down and forward. Inhale, lift the heart, the chest up. Exhale, hips forward, thumbs back. Keep going in your back bend for 3 more breaths. Last breath. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, both hands down. This time to your child pose. Right foot step back. Connect your big toe and press your hips back. Forehead onto the ground. Connect back to your breath. Take a moment to notice what is going on inside. Try to notice your heart, its space. Is your body still resisting? Can you maybe let go of those tensions and allow yourself to trust? On your next inhale, lift your head, gaze at your hands. And as you exhale, slowly back to your tabletop. Extend your right leg back. Inhale to pigeon posture, right knee to your right wrist, right foot towards the left side. Tuck your left toe and step back as much as you can. Slowly release. Draw back your hands to the side of your hips. Inhale, lift your chest up. As you exhale, allow yourself to lean forward with your arms first. Maybe you stay here on your hands, maybe you lower your forearms. Try to give space on the side and forward so you don't shrink yourself in your pigeon, but you allow yourself to take the space you deserve. On your next inhale, lift your chest up. Push yourself back up. Bring your body weight toward your right glute and slowly lean towards the side of your mat, finding your butterfly posture, both foot together. Try to hold the ball of your foot and to open your feet just like a book. You can have your butterfly wider or smaller depending on how it feels on your knees. Feel free also to add cushion or blocks under your knees. Inhale, try to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bend your elbows towards your knees. Slowly lean forward. You don't want to reach your forehead to your toes. You want to reach your navel to your toes, allowing yourself to lengthen up. With each exhale, maybe you go a little bit deeper. And with each inhale, you lengthen a little bit more. Two more breaths into this posture. On your next inhale, gently rise back up. This time your right leg is going towards the front of the mat and you rotate to the back of the mat. Drive your right hip parallel to your mat and re-explore your pigeon posture here. Hips squared with the front of your mat. Open the chest. Inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, you slide forward with your arms. Inhale, maybe lengthen a bit more. Maybe you stay here. Exhale. Maybe you lower your full arms. Maybe you lower your chest onto the ground. Welcome the discomfort of this posture that can arise. Try to smile at it, to breathe through it. On your next inhale, gently rise back up. Bring your body weight toward your left glute and slide your right leg to the back of the mat. Bend both knees, foot flat onto the ground, hands under your thigh. Inhale, pull yourself up. As you exhale, round your back. Inhale, lengthen up, open the chest, chin up, just like a cat and cow. Exhale, round your back. Last round, inhale, reach up, lift up. Exhale, round back. Release your hands and slowly lower one vertebrae at a time onto the mat. Release your head, arms alongside the body. Extend your leg, toes towards the outside. Feel free to shake your toes in and out, in and out, in and out. Lift both of your palms and try to reach towards your toes a little bit more and release back down. Take a deep breath in through the nose and open your mouth and let it go. Do that one more time. Deep breath in. Open your mouth. Let it go. Welcome stillness into your Shavasana. And one breath at a time, try to let go of any tension through your body, any tensions in your mind, letting go of any tension within your heart, within your soul, allowing yourself just to be. free to stop this video for a longer Shavasana. Otherwise, slowly together you can start to move your toes, move your fingertips, to bring movements back into your body, bending one knee at a time, and reaching your hands behind your head to give yourself a big stretch. When you feel ready, you may roll towards the side of your choice, and with your upper hand, press the mat away and gently sit back on your mat in the posture of your choice. If you can, keep your eyes closed. Gently bring your hands on top of your chest. Take a moment here to feel your breath, maybe to feel your heartbeat. Gently, you can smile at yourself and thank yourself for this time, for your practice, for your own well-being. Thank your body, your mind, your heart and your soul for allowing you to stay present within this practice.